What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point. Sports and ENT. Back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications too to get all of my content too as well. Now, after a long awaited but much anticipated hiatus, well, a long hiatus, but a much anticipated uh, play from LeBron that people were wanting him to grace the court as well as him and Kyrie. LeBron showed out with 42 points, 16 rebounds on 50% shooting. He also played with DeMar DeRozan. Now, look, phenomenal game and everything, and look, it's a Drew League game, and for people that's been wondering, oh, he hasn't played in the Drew League in quite some time. Yeah, that's true and everything, but you got to remember he works out in LA often, and also he's played at Rico Hines, so he's in other circuits as well and stuff. Uh, but he was able to go out there and put on a performance. Uh, but this is the thing, though, and there's no, of course, it's no hate coming from my end, but we got to be real about everything. First and foremost, uh, a lot of people are going to be wondering why, they got their phones out, to capture a moment and everything. But the real LA fans are really wanting to know, is this what they're gonna expect during during the upcoming season? Now, of course, people are gonna have, their doubts and everything, especially the way that the season had ended. Uh, Another thing too, I think that people are kind of skeptical about too is the fact that, okay, yeah, got to tie up the loose ends on what's going on in terms of your relationship with your other teammates. You know, Listen, when it's all said and done, LeBron is going to go down as one of the greatest to ever do it. Many people see him as top five. There's some people that have him in top three. There's some people that see him as the GOAT, you know. But, I think that him going out there and everything and putting on a performance like this, you could you could you could take a lot of things from it. Uh we know it's just a Drew League game. If it had been any other NBA player, they wouldn't have broadcasted it. But the fact that it was LeBron, uh, that of course they're gonna say something about it. But my thing is this: let's let's tie up all the loose ends that you got going with the teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like really honestly, the Drew League is cool. Of course, you want to stay in shape. You can't tell a man what to do. However, uh, you know everybody's mentality is not the same. If I'm LeBron or if I'm KD, if I'm any of these other players, you know what? I'm not uh I'm not gonna be all out right now. I'm coming back with vengeance. And I'm coming back to hurt you. I'm coming back to murk you, you know what I'm saying, on the court wise. That would be my mentality, you know. But hey, maybe maybe that's what he's trying to do, but I'm not really focused on that because you still got to get everything right in terms of the team, right? Because chemistry matters. Chemistry matters. Okay. Of course, this is gonna kind of take away from what's been going on uh, as of, as of as of late and everything, but everybody knows that this isn't necessarily gonna, people not gonna quit talking about it, because a lot of people do see LeBron as as a narcissistic individual. Great talent, does a lot for the community, things of that nature. But in terms of his relationships with the teammates, this, that, and the third, other people see it elsewhere. It doesn't take away from him, as a businessman and all of that stuff. So I think that that's where we part ways. But nevertheless, like I said, you're gonna have some people that come on here and be like, oh well, for that. Look, there's not a lot of people that could put up, especially at his age, in a Drew League game, 30. Shoot, much less 10 points. You got guys like Coutinho Mobley giving guys buckets. You know what I'm saying? And Coutinho Mobley is uh, a few years removed from the league. You at one time you had Baron Davis, who had struggled with injuries in his career. He was a few years removed from the league. He was putting up buckets. So the Drew League is nothing new. Uh, much like Dykeman, much like Rucker, uh, much like some of these other leagues and stuff. But you know, great performance. I think that Kyrie, he didn't show up, so and I think that a lot of people wanted to see Kyrie too. That them take the floor together. Everybody is really trying to anticipate seeing Kyrie and LeBron play again and stuff. But you know until they actually take the court together and you know sh- show that they can actually work together like they once did when they were in 2016 and have some sort of success and actually get further and further along, then it's just wishful thinking. Everybody wants to, sell a dream. The media is going to try to sell everything that they can. So, y'all let me know what you think about this. Again, LeBron puts up 42 points, 16 rebounds on 50% shooting at the Drew League, teaming up with DeMar DeRozan. And he even had and this is another thing too. He had a heckler too. Okay, he had a guy that was talking trash to him, and he's gonna receive that. I mean, we're talking about Compton. We're talking about you know, in the trenches. We're talking about in the hood. And they don't care who you are. They don't care. You could be anybody. But he went out there, he did the thing, but he still has to tie up some of these loose ends that's going on though. So y'all let me know what you think. Leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit them notifications. Straight to the point, sports and ENT, man. I'll get at y'all later.